Good morning, beautiful. I hope that you are well rested and ready to begin your day. It's your daily insight on life and love, and it's timeless. So if you're catching this at any point in time, there is a reason behind it, and you need to figure out why. So this might actually have a message for you. If this reading doesn't make sense, understand it is also a general collective reading. It's not going to make sense to everybody, so do not force it to fit if it does not fit. You can always let it fall away. You can always ask questions about booking a session. We're gonna kick this off with Rider Waite. So if you're new to the channel, sometimes this is entertaining. Go ahead, hit the bell for notifications. Let's see what is up. What do you need to know? All right, Rider Waite, what does the collective need to know? The person watching this, what do you need to know? My girl first. Oop. All right, wait, this was kind of halfway. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I figured, upside down. Don't fight the inevitable. Just don't fight the inevitable. What is inevitable? You don't even want to look at it. You don't want to do the work in this. It feels like you don't want people looking at you. You don't want people seeing you. You're at your breaking point with a certain situation in your life, and this has been a long time coming. I get it. It's a pain in the butt, but it's not what you want. It's an offer you really can refuse in your life, and I do feel like this is breaking a lot of traditional commitments and values in your life that are no longer resonant. So it looks like you are, I do feel like you are breaking a contract of sorts. Now this can be a verbal, it could be written, it could be career, it could be a relationship. All of these kinds of contracts, whatever it is, it can be legal. But I want you to know that I see that your calm demeanor about the situation as you go forward with it is going to be your winning point. Somebody is going to be uncomfortable in this, and it doesn't have to be excruciating. Change is inevitable, and that's exactly what happened here. The change of whatever this is has got to come to an end. It's not serving anybody, and it's actually holding you back in the worst way possible. But you have to understand that there is a light at the end of the tunnel with this. Not all is lost in your life because of this. Not even time. I don't care if you've been in a situation for 20 plus years. It doesn't matter. It's about what you do with the time and what you have left. You are 100% responsible for what actions you make moving forward, because you are self-aware, because you know yourself, because you know what you want and you know what you don't want. Saw something online the other night of all places. You know, who's online? God, in relationship aspect, if that is truly it, which I'm not having a huge feeling about in this reading, it's stop messing with other people's soulmates, which is so incredibly true. And if you're looking at that kind of a contract and a commitment, but if we're looking at business, you can't really interfere with destiny, now can you? You can drag yourself, you can kick, scream, cry, all that jazz, but it's not going to change anything. So, all right, what's coming out? All right. We have pyramids in this one too. Yeah, fate and destiny. Isn't everything fate and destiny though? It's a peak point at fate and destiny. Huge turnaround right now. And I want you to know, you saw this coming. You really did. You've had your time to catch up with this. You've had your time to really look at it. And now it's here. Yeah, it's never going to be comfortable. It's never going to be perfect. But it's here. The Lovers is in reverse. Oh, my Lord. Look at that. You saw this coming. We have the Lovers in reverse, clarifying. Completely out of alignment. And then we have the Strength. If you want to be happy, you have to stop breaking. If you want joyness in your life, if you want abundance and prosperity, stop putting yourself in a place of pain. Stop playing with the wound. It's time to heal it. And Spirit wants you to heal it. Honestly, I have no idea where that fly is. I think it moved in. It's been here for a while, and I can't seem to catch it to get it out or even kill it. Yeah, I don't like killing things unless I absolutely have to, bug-wise. Anything else-wise, yeah, obviously not. Shush. Going off on a tangent, leave me alone. All right. So yeah, you saw this coming in. You saw this change that's happening. And now that it's here, it's time to celebrate. And it's important that you are strong in this scenario, because I know that you're going to want to flip out, because this is something that, now that we're here, this is what you're pulling. This is what you're going to do with your time. This is what you're deciding. It's like breaking a contract, and somebody needs to not control the demolition, but control the which way it falls, which is manipulating you, or at least the attempt to manipulate you. It's not even going to happen. Now, if this is looking at a career, which I do feel like this is a contract in some form of either career or some sort of legal matter, it could be relationship, but it seems like now that we are at the breaking point, the other side to this, or sides, they want to play. And I mean that in the most irritating way possible. It's like playing F around F. And I'm being very careful about what I'm saying right there, so shush. Okay. What do you need to know? What is the other opposing side to this thinking? Ooh. This is, they know, the other side to this knows that this is real and that it's happening. They know that this is what nobody about this wants. Nobody saw this contract or this situation. They saw it coming. Doesn't mean that it wasn't a downer, but that is so short-lived. I cannot get over how short this is lived. This is a major stress relief coming out of your life. Can you just sit there and imagine what it's like to have all of this pressure that you have had on yourself about this situation that's going on in your life? Just imagine if somebody just kind of ripped it off. Imagine how that would be. You would go flying back because you have not realized how much pressure and how much weight you have put on your shoulders with this. It is backbreaking. It is bending you forward. It is something that is, it's dead weight. And we have the death card here. So look at that. Take these swords out. It's been enough of you being stabbed in the back with this. You don't have to bleed anymore for this situation. And when you acknowledge that, when all of this starts to really roll, even though this person's on the other side of this trying to act a fool, it's going to happen fast. You want to know why? Because nobody wants this. Not one person wants this. There is a better fit coming into the situation. This is not beneath you. But the situation that's coming in, whether it's career opportunity, whether it's a job, whether it's a situation in life, whether it's a relationship, it's better suited. So we are going to look at what you have to look forward to. And so help me God, Spirit. I want some good cards. We are about to have, as I'm recording this, the full moon with an eclipse in Sagittarius. Fire signs, I'm sending you good vibes. I'm sending you a ton of love because I know that this is going to be intense for you and I love you guys so much. It's not you. All right. Come on. What do they need to know? How is that? It's, okay. See, now was that so hard? All right. It's dealing with the moon. The moon is having a huge effect on you. I want you to set your intentions. This is what you have to look forward to. So this is a long, beautiful journey in front of you. What you just did, This Band-Aid that you are ripping off, total rite of passage. You want this full moon energy too with the eclipse, that's a rite of passage too. And again, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus, I'm sending you so much love because I don't want you to be afraid of it, but it's going to be intense. Just get through it. Please don't feel nervous about it. It's going to be some sort of a show in your life. But I'm seeing the growth and the bloom of what you have put out. Now, this is like over the last 6 months to a year. It really feels around that time, 6 months to a year, of every seed that you have put with intention is coming into full bloom. And now it's taking off so fast because you're ready to move on. You're in alignment. You are on to the next step of your life. So let's see what's going on. Okay, these bad boys want to pop out. Let's see. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the 7 of Cups. Hold on one sec. Yeah.
Can I go ride the scooter?
In a few minutes, baby.
What are you doing?
I'm recording. You want to come say hi? Close the door behind you, baby.
Are you live?
No, not yet.
Oh.
Special guest star, Mikey. Come here. Come here,
that?
Mike. Come here.
Flies are annoying, right?
I know, and I don't know how they got in here. Hey, say hi to everybody.
Do you wish you had a fly swatter?
Why need a fly swatter when I have you here?
No, the flies are annoying.
What's this?
What?
Hold on, fly swatter. Fly swatter. He's not getting it. He's not getting it. I love you. Nope.
Love you.
Nope, you're staying here now. Nope, you live in my arms. No. You live in my arms. Nope. Don't make it weird, Michael. Don't make it weird. Come here. All right, I love you. Give me a tush. Tush. I love you. I love you, baby.
Love you.
All right.
Wait.
No. Put it down. Put it down. Hey, put it down. Skedaddle.
How can
Skedaddle.
I do this?
No.
What's that?
No.
Mom.
No. Mike, no. Out. Close the door. No. No. Oh, he's so frustrated with it. You know Mikey. So if you're new to the channel, that's my youngest son, Michael. He wants me to take him out scootering right now. I'll do that in about 8 minutes. But yeah, there we go. And his school pictures came in, which, you know, he's a total ham. You know how it goes. Okay, so we are looking at what you have to look forward to. There's no other choice. You have to honor where you are. You have the union of divine feminine and masculine coming inside of you. You are so balanced and you know your worth. You're not taking any sort of stripping of the ego. You're not going to take something that is underneath your value. You're not going to take the offer. So I see a lot of situational rejection coming in. And this, I feel like you're not giving anything any sort of choice to be taken advantage of in your life. I see that you have exhausted it. I see that you're not playing any more games. I think that really the gloves have come off in your life and you are swinging at everything right now. And I do see that you will be making a wonderful hit in your life. So I actually want more what you have to look forward to. So this is again what we are looking at. Let's see. I can't get over Michael, I'm sorry. You know, he finished school and he's been doing his thing all day. And when I'm finishing this, it's when he's like, I have so many questions. All right, you have a lot of growth and a lot more things that you have set in motion to witness. There's a lot that you are bearing witness to, and I do see that. Hang on. If you're new to my channel, hey, I'm a total sap. I love all the ways that it shows up, and I think that this is beautiful. If you're looking at a loving connection, you have the 2 of Cups and you have the Union card. This I actually want clarification on. Oh, So based on what you're going into, the growth and change means that you're going to be letting go of not just this one situation, but many situations in your life, because it looks like you're moving towards what seems to be a fate and destiny. And this is going to be something that happens very fast in your life. I don't want you to fight against it. I want you to be able to surrender to what your journey is trying to do for you. It's trying to give you a gift. I don't want this to play on your nerves, because when good things start to happen in your life, it feels like it's met with anticipation and a lot of trepidation. I don't want you to think that this is going to be something that is false and that is going to be temporary. So let's see. Yeah, take your time. There's no rush. We have a lot of yellow and blue in this. Green, so whatever. But we are really looking at healing, thriving, speaking, and standing in your truth, which please do that completely unapologetically. And then we have the solar plexus. And I want you to gain control over your emotions, not let them rule you, but follow your passions with logic. This is going to take a lot of steps to get to where you want to go, but it's absolutely necessary that you do it in this matter. There's a lot that you need to be, very cut and dry with. I do not want this in my life. I do not want this to be part of my story. I don't want you to make any sort of excuses for this. You know what you want. Start letting go of things that you don't necessarily want anymore, that are taking up space in your life. This is something that is a burden to you. It's been something that has been really built up. I feel like the pressure is really built up in your life, and now it's time to release all those swords out of your back. So this is what you have to look forward to: the release, the surrender, the beauty of the situation, really. You really got to let go of the burden. The worst is over. And now it's just like, when it comes to the person or the situation who's playing, games in this, it feels very short-lived and shallow. So let's see. No, we already got the advice. No, we have what you look forward to, and I gave some advice. Spirit, give me some actual, solid more advice on how to get to this and what the result is going to be. Just a few cards, please, if you don't mind. We have the Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords. So very youthful, fast-moving energy. I do feel like you feel like a kid again. I do feel your playfulness coming back. And I also feel the overjoy. I do feel like you will be overjoyed. So hang on. The advice in this is to follow your joy and bliss in this. Let yourself be like a kid again. Let yourself cut through all the mess, all the funk, and just let yourself embrace the new energy that is coming in. It is something that is peaceful and overwhelming the heart, that is filling up your cup. And it's really you filling up your cup, but it's filling up your cup and it's pouring out. I feel a lot of beautiful emotional release coming from you, and it feels like it is excitement, it's nervousness, but it's beautiful. So this is what we're looking at. And it does feel very fast moving. And I know I keep telling you to pump the brakes, but this is something that you don't have to race along with this. It's coming in fast, and it's your job to pace yourself as this is coming in. So the likely result of this, if you follow the advice, is going to be slowing the heck down and staying balanced amongst all of this windfall that is happening. And we also have the Ace of Cups again. So this, it feels like overjoy. It does feel like new positive situations and new love. What the heck is this? Let's see. You're going to be stressed out, and it's going to involve you overcoming self-doubt, because it does feel like a level of paranoia. You have to get over the paranoia of who and what is watching you. You do have a lot of cheerleaders going on with you with this. I do see a lot cheering you on forward. I see a lot of heart opening, and I also see a major victory. I see you leading the way for others. I see you being a massive leader in this. I do. And I think that this is involving a lot of soulmate or soulmates energy. And this is beautiful connections throughout the ether on this. So you're going to be coming across a person or persons who are going to be very advantageous to you in a situation on a very heartfelt level. It feels completely genuine and authentic. And it feels like a beautiful journey. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, and you have to be in the receiving mode of this. Life is giving you a gift, and it's coming into bloom. And then don't hold yourself back. Do not half-arse it. And be completely in the moment when you're with this. All right, you know that this doesn't end at midnight. That being said, this is a projection of your future based off of current circumstance, and if you follow the advice. So, if you have any questions about booking a session, your individual storyline will always be more detailed, in-depth, and intense. If you have questions about booking that, it's in the email address, or you can find me on any social platform and DM me. I look forward to hearing from you. And until then, stay safe, have fun, and know that you are greatly loved and appreciated. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. If you're catching this might be a spirit message for you. Listen with an open heart and open mind, raising the butterfly oracle. And we have join in. Motivation. Why are you doing what you do? All right, what do you actually want to do? What should you be doing? What should you be changing directions in? This is something made to make you feel like a kid again. Spirit keeps giving you signs and synchronicities about what direction you should be actually putting more focus in. If you're not doing this and this is starting to be a drain on your life, I really want you to check the motivation behind it. Is this something that has been just pressured on you throughout the years, something that you feel like you should want to do, or is this something that you authentically want to do? Are you being too hard and rigid on yourself? It's time to free up your energies and go learn how to play again. Spirit really wants you to join into life, and it's time for you to come back to life. Stay safe, have fun, don't get too crazy. If you're catching this might be spirit message for you. This is going to be about love. I want you to think of somebody in your life. This can be any kind of loving relationship. What do you need to know about them? Is this somebody from the other side? Is this somebody in your current life? Are you looking for a relationship? Is this something to look forward to? I don't know. Let's see what the cards want to say if they ever decide they want to say anything. I'm pulled to this deck, yet nothing's coming out. So what is it? All right, time to take the pressure off of yourself. Embrace your emotions. Rest and relaxation is essential. So it looks like there's a feeling of overwhelm in love. And let's see. Like attracts like. Don't worry. This is going to be something that wonderfully mirrors you. So see exactly what you are putting out there. It's time for you to calm down and release any sort of anxiety and anticipation. And let this just be the wonderful, familiar feeling that it is. Hope that made sense. If you're catching this could be a spirit message for you. Cards are flying. So what do you need to know right now? If you're coming across this, there might be something going on. 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, very emotional energy. All right, so then we have the 2 of Wands, and the Hermit. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. You're in line, don't worry. You really have the ability to do anything that you want right now. This is a celebratory time of your life. If we're looking at relationships right now, it does look like a could be a wedding. This can be a heavy commitment that's coming into play. You don't have to define this relationship right now. I want you to know that wherever you are, the other person is mirroring it, and it does feel beautifully in alignment. So this is a time to really look at yourself and not feel yourself forced to say anything about the connection. Don't feel like you have to force any sort of solid commitment. Let this naturally happen. If you're catching this might be spirit message for you. This is going to be from regular Rider Waite. Don't be afraid of the card that comes out or how it lays. It's how the story comes together as a whole. We have the Chariot in reverse. I don't want you to feel like something is a failure. Okay. All right. What you are afraid of showing in vulnerability, this is something that I want you to get grounded and compassionate with yourself. This is calling you to look out towards the future. You have to start where you are now. This feeling of being exposed, being vulnerable, and this also is a feeling of nurturing. You have to take care of yourself. If you're setting yourself up for the long haul in this, then you have to be okay. I feel like you aren't okay just yet. I feel like you have an issue with opening up without, with this fear of exposure. You're not a failure. Surrender to this journey. You don't have to make a choice right now.